Imagine an absolute, lightless void. No space, no dimensions, no time. This is the raw, silent potential of being, waiting for the first instructions. I'm Legend, and we need to talk about your interface. The world you see and feel is a heavily compressed render of a hidden platform. The architect carves a line between what is and what isn't. This initialization establishes the rigid system boundaries required for the platform to function. Light speed is the fundamental clock speed, preventing everything from happening simultaneously. Zoom in, and space breaks down into the Planck distance, the minimum render resolution. These limits organize chaos, forcing events into a unidirectional tick that creates time. Entropy and the conservation of energy act as the primary rule set. These restrictions provide the shape for existence, ensuring nothing is created or destroyed, only processed. These physical constraints form the foundational architecture. They allow the cosmic operating system to boot up and run. Billions of cycles pass. Stars ignite, collapse, and scatter heavy elements across cold orbits. Complex molecules lock together, replicate, and begin to process information. Life arrives, remaining blind to the raw quantum fields and mathematical tensors of the platform. The underlying wave functions are too complex for a biological host to see directly. To survive this data, living entities must build a user interface. Biology codes a simplified, localized version of the world to make sense of the noise. Imagine three beings standing on a rocky outcrop at twilight: a human being, a pit viper, and an echolocating bat. Humans process less than 0.0035% of the electromagnetic spectrum. Our reality is a sleek desktop UI, bright, clean, and highly compressed. Human perception is optimized for survival, keeping us from falling off cliffs rather than revealing the ultimate truth. The pit viper sees no light, rendering glowing heat maps of infrared radiation. To the viper, a field mouse shines like a radiant star. The bat operates in a high-frequency acoustic space, firing sound pulses to build a 3D geometric map. Texture and distance are felt as echoes. All three stand on the exact same patch of dirt at the exact same second, yet none of them inhabit the same universe. This means your pets live in a completely different reality. They run different client-side rendering software on top of the exact same OS. Every entity experiences a custom filtered stream of data decoded by their specific hardware. No single observer sees the raw platform. Push the thought experiment further. Our universe may be merely one isolated partition on a far grander hardware stack. In a neighboring partition, the architect may have set entirely different base instructions. Imagine a rule set where gravity repels matter, and time is a dimension you can walk through. This partition supports a different compiler, permitting statements to be simultaneously true and untrue, running on the logic of A equals not A. The entities in that reality would be abstract, higher-dimensional processes. They would lack biological bodies or the neural paths we recognize. To these higher processes, our universe, with its one-way time and strict energy conservation, would look like a hyper-constrained retro sandbox. Consciousness arises from these strict base rules, decoding the universe in infinite, breathtaking ways. We inhabit the render, even if the source code remains out of reach. You are an avatar in a beautiful interface. To see more of how the system runs, subscribe and join the next session. I'm Legend, and the platform is still booting.